It was a dark and stormy night, and Emily was walking home from work, as she often did. She had been working late at the office, and as a result, she was one of the last people to leave. As she walked, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. It was late, the streets were empty, and the wind was howling through the trees. She quickened her pace, trying to get home as quickly as possible. As she walked, she noticed a figure walking towards her from the opposite direction. At first, she thought it was a man, but as he got closer, she realized that there was something off about him. He was tall and thin, with long, spindly arms and legs. His face was obscured by the hood of his jacket, but Emily could tell that he was staring at her with cold, unfeeling eyes. Emily tried to ignore the figure and keep walking, but as she passed him, she felt a chill run down her spine. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. She turned around to look at the figure, but he had already disappeared into the darkness. Emily picked up her pace, feeling more and more uneasy with each step. She tried to tell herself that it was just her imagination playing tricks on her, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was following her. She kept looking over her shoulder, but she couldn't see anything in the darkness. Suddenly, she heard a rustling sound behind her. She turned around, but there was nothing there. She took a deep breath and continued walking, but the rustling sound grew louder and closer. Emily started to panic. She tried to run, but her legs felt like they were made of lead. She could hear the figure getting closer and closer, its long, spindly arms reaching out to grab her. Just as she was about to give up hope, Emily heard a voice. It was soft and gentle, but it filled her with a sense of calm. "Don't be afraid," the voice said. "I'm here to help you." Emily turned around and saw a woman standing behind her. She was dressed in a long, flowing gown and had a kind, gentle face. Emily felt a wave of relief wash over her. She knew that she was safe. The woman took Emily's hand and led her away from the figure. As they walked, the woman explained that she was a spirit who had been sent to protect Emily from the dark forces that lurked in the night. Emily listened in awe as the woman told her about the other spirits that watched over the city, each with their own unique abilities and powers. As they walked, Emily could feel the presence of the other spirits around her. She felt safe and protected, knowing that she was never truly alone. When they finally reached her apartment, the woman bid her farewell and disappeared into the night. Emily never forgot about the night that she was saved by the spirits. She knew that they were always watching over her, keeping her safe from harm. And although she still walked home from work late at night, she did so with a sense of peace and comfort, knowing that she was never truly alone. Would you have survived? Let me know in the comments section. Subscribe to know what creatures go bump in the night, and remember, don't stay up after midnight.